नमस्कार, मैं हूं देवांजलि मोइत्रा। साल 2011 के वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल में टीम इंडिया के ओपनर सचिन तेंदुलकर और वीरेंद्र सहवाग का विकेट सस्ते में झटककर भारतीय फैंस की सांसें रोक देने वाले श्रीलंकाई तेज गेंदबाज लसित मलिंगा अपना आखिरी वर्ल्ड कप खेल रहे हैं। उसी मैच में नुवान कुलसेकरा की गेंद पर ऐतिहासिक छक्का जड़कर भारत को वर्ल्ड कप जिताने वाले महेंद्र सिंह धोनी भी अपना आखिरी वर्ल्ड कप खेल रहे हैं। धोनी ने भारत को भले ही 2011 वर्ल्ड कप जिताया हो, लेकिन उनका बल्ला इस वर्ल्ड कप में कुछ खास नहीं चल रहा है। बल्लेबाजी को लेकर आलोचना झेलने वाले 37 साल के धोनी के वर्ल्ड कप के बाद संन्यास लेने की अटकलें भी लगाई जा रही हैं। सालों से धोनी को गेंदबाजी कर रहे मलिंगा धोनी को अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं। यही वजह है जब उनसे धोनी के संन्यास के बारे में पूछा गया तो उन्होंने साफ कह दिया कि धोनी को अभी कम से कम 1 या 2 साल और खेलना चाहिए। टीम इंडिया के पूर्व कप्तान धोनी के बारे में लसित मलिंगा ने कहा, मेरे ख्याल से एमएस धोनी को 1 या 2 साल और खेलना चाहिए। वो पिछले 10 सालों में खेल के सर्वश्रेष्ठ फिनिशर रहे हैं। मुझे नहीं लगता कि भविष्य में उन्हें कोई मात दे सकता है। उन्हें युवा खिलाड़ियों को अपना अनुभव बांटने की जरूरत है कि कैसे परिस्थिति को संभालना है। भारत के पास एमएस धोनी का शानदार अनुभव है। मेरे ख्याल से यही वजह है कि वो इतनी सफल टीम है। वो किसी को भी प्रतियोगिता में हरा सकते हैं। 224 वनडे खेल चुके 35 साल के लसित मलिंगा से जब पूछा गया कि भविष्य की क्या योजना है तो उन्होंने बताया, श्रीलंका क्रिकेट बोर्ड से बात करने के बाद कोई फैसला लूंगा। ये जानना जरूरी है कि वो मुझसे अगले महीने या 1 साल तक क्या उम्मीद कर रहे हैं। इसके मुताबिक जल्द से जल्द अपना फैसला लूंगा। यॉर्कर किंग लसित मलिंगा इस वर्ल्ड कप में अब तक 6 मैचों में 12 विकेट ले चुके हैं। उनके करियर की बात करें तो 30 टेस्ट मैच में मलिंगा के नाम 101 विकेट हैं, जबकि 224 वनडे। मलिंगा ने 3 बार 5 विकेट के साथ ही 334 विकेट लिए हैं। 2009 में आईपीएल डेब्यू करने वाले मलिंगा शुरू से ही मुंबई इंडियंस से जुड़े रहे हैं। 122 मैच खेल चुके मलिंगा ने इस लीग में अब तक 170 विकेट लिया है।
Of the mind, but having said that, I think we are professional enough to go out there against Sri Lanka and play a very clinical game.
Hi Dinesh, what would you like to take out of the game with a view to the semi-final?
From the Sri Lanka game, I think look, I think at the end of the day, a few of the batters would want to have a good hit. Obviously, at this point of time, even the bowlers for that matter, it's important that they work on the things that they want to do. I think there is scope for improvement in all aspects of our game. I think we've been playing a good tournament till now, but I'm sure personally each player would have some box to tick, and I think we'll all be looking to do that.
Dinesh, you said you had half an eye on the semi-finalists. What are your thoughts on the teams in the semi-finals and who carries the most threat?
Look, to be very honest, I think it's a World Cup semi-final, so I think all the other 3 teams apart from India, obviously all 4 teams are going to be really looking forward to that game. It's hard for me to say obviously which team will be a threat, but on any given day any team can stand up, and that's the beauty of a tournament like a World Cup, because once you hit the semi-final mark, it's just that one day and you got to make sure you stand up on that day. I think we're really looking forward to it as a team. At the same time, I think we have a game to play in Leeds. We'll do the best that we can tomorrow.
Dicky, you've just played one game so far, but you've seen enough, like being the substitute and all that, the kind of conditions, the ground conditions in the pitch. Can you talk about how difficult it is? Is it difficult to score in the final 10 for the batting unit?
It depends.
Depending on the conditions, I'm saying.
Yes, obviously. It depends, first thing, on the conditions. And, also it depends a little bit on how many batsmen you have behind you. I think you have more freedom to play shots when you have people who can obviously, play till the end. If you feel that it's important that you stay, if you need to be the player to stay till the end, then you delay the inevitable and then make sure that, you take on the bowlers at a stage where you feel that, there won't be any loss for the team. So, A, you need to play the conditions. B, obviously the skill sets of the bowler, and then you got to assess what the situation is and what your team needs, and then react accordingly.
Dinesh, you made your international debut here 15 years back. It's been a long sort of career. Was it anything special making your World Cup debut?
Yeah, look, I've been around for 15 years, so to play that game, I was really happy first. I've been to the World Cup in 2007, which exactly didn't go as well as we had planned. And for me to come here and sit out the initial bit and then get a chance yesterday, not yesterday, against Bangladesh was something that I was really looking forward to for playing a game. I'm really happy. I think It's a very important phase of this tournament, and I'd like to do the best that I can moving forward for Team India.
Dinesh, since the middle order, there has been so much of talk about how the middle order isn't performing. You came in place of Kedar. Has there been any kind of brief from the team management, like the kind of game they expect from you, considering the situations and probably post 35th over, considering the match situation and how the tournament has panned out for Indian middle order?
Yeah, I think, they've been very clear in what my role has been. When I go in at number 7, I need to assess the situation of the game and then play accordingly. If obviously we need to, cross the line when we're batting second, then I need to, pace myself accordingly. If you're batting first, then make sure that we get to the pass score that's required. So, they've made it clear that this is where I'll be batting, and my role is to make sure, whatever the situation is, assess it and do the best that I can.
Dinesh, you only got a chance after India played 6-7 games. How difficult is it to perform straight away when you have to wait so much in the dressing room for that one chance that you get when you're guaranteed a place in the team?
Obviously I was really looking forward, as I said, I've been waiting to get this opportunity. So the motivation is there, the hunger is there. It's about going there and executing. Yes, I didn't exactly go to plan against Bangladesh, but I'm sure in the games to come that I'll try and put my best foot forward.
Dinesh, keeping the semi-finals in mind, will we see some of the players, the management resting some of the players for tomorrow's game?
To be very honest, ma'am, I don't know. The first question I'll say I don't know, because I don't know what the team management is thinking. So, obviously that call will be taken by the coach and the captain, and till now I have no clue what they've decided on the team yet.
Dinesh, there have been very few successful chases. More teams are winning batting first. Is it because of the conditions are drastically altering batting second, or it is because of the scoreboard pressure?
I think it's a bit of both. The conditions also, obviously when you're batting first, it's about seeing through the initial phase when the ball is new, and then you have the ability to decide what the pass score is and try and get there. When you're batting, I think the wicket changes a bit. Certain wickets become slightly slower. It helps the spinners a little bit. For a lot of the teams, they're bowling cross seam, and the wicket has been a little up and down as well. So it's not been that easy to execute shots. And also, sir, there's the World Cup, so obviously there is a bit of scoreboard pressure, and I think a lot of teams have fallen prey to that as well.
So Dinesh, going forward in this tournament, so do you think India should consider or look for a 6th bowling option, or the 5 bowlers are good enough?
Look, honestly, it's a very hard question for me to answer. It's up to the team management what they're thinking. So, I think that's a better question put to them.
Hi DK. How difficult, or how do you guys actually prepare yourself before a game? Like yourself, Ravindra Jadeja, who haven't got a lot of games, how do you guys go about preparing for each and every game? What is the routine like?
I think, every member in this 15 prepares every game believing that he can play. And I say that because, we get ample opportunities. We get an opportunity to hit in the practice. We get to play against bowlers. So basically, we are treated like we're playing in the 11. So, we try and prepare like we're playing in the 11. Obviously, when they tell us we're not playing, then obviously that's when we know whether we're playing or not. But up until then, we practice in such a manner that, we knowing that we're going to play in the 11.
You just mentioned the scoreboard pressure a couple of answers back. I was just curious, are you all more conscious of the scoreboard because it's the World Cup? Are you trying to link mega tournament with the pressure of the scoreboard?
No, to be honest, I think India as a team, we've been good chasers for a long time now. So I think we are very confident of chasing. He had asked why teams haven't chased enough. I think the reason being, I think they are worried about the scoreboard pressure. But having said that, I think we as a team believe that, we are good chasers because that's what we do day in and day out. And, we are a team that Touchwood has the ability to handle pressure very well. I think, we would back ourselves to chase and, get the totals that we believe we can achieve.